Hi. I wasn't planning on recording this today. I was planning on recording today, but not this. It is December 31st. It is about almost 9 o'clock in the morning. The 23rd of December, so last Tuesday, I think it was last Tuesday, I had a virtual appointment with a bariatric surgeon. I had met with one a few months ago, and he is moving out of the state, and so I had to get set up with a new doctor just to kind of go over the options and all this stuff. And it went well, and I was going to talk about, how he's like, we're going to get this done, and let's get you under 200 pounds, and he was all gung-ho. He's like, you're ready, let's do it, let's make it happen. But they had to resubmit to insurance, so I was like, it's probably going to be, I was thinking like next week I'd hear from them, and then we'd schedule for like February sometime. I just got a call a few minutes ago. And they were like, do you want to do January 19th or do you want to do the 26th? And I was like, oh, okay. I volunteered to work. We're closed. The office I work for is closed on the 19th, but I offered to work to cover just in case of emergency stuff. And so I'm working the 19th, and I was like, well, the 26th then. And they're like, okay. And then they're like, we need to schedule some pre-op appointments and whatnot. And it's like, okay, sounds good. Like, I don't know. I knew it was coming. I knew that this was going to be coming, but there's this shock factor that, like, I was fully expecting them to be like, well, we're booked up most of January, so, let's just do the first Monday or the first Friday or whatever of February. Like, okay, that's kind of what I was expecting to happen. And essentially what it was is like, you want to do it in 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever? It's like, yeah. But I already said I would work the 19th, and so I don't want to go back on that. My brain is exploding, and suddenly there's this, like, it's been like this free floating thing for the last 6 months, just because, I went and I did all the appointments to get ready, and and then job change stuff, and they scheduled me for November, and I didn't feel comfortable. I'm like asking for time off, and now it's like, I had to redo the appointment with the doctor, and so it just kind of it feels like it's been this thing that's not happening for a long time, and now it's like, oh, this is real. It's real, and it's good, but I think right now I'm just in shock, and I need to process some more. But there's one thing I will tell you is that a few days ago I was talking to my husband about, my health, and we were talking about our collective health, because neither of us are super healthy, and we both have a lot to work on. And I said that one of my biggest regrets for this year is putting my job before my health. I really wanted to transition to the new position. I wanted to keep working. Well, I'm not really working with the same people, but I kind of wanted to stay in what I was doing. And, the first 90 days, it's hard to be like, I need to take time off for a week, and I just started the job, and I'm still training and all that stuff. But if I could go back to November and get the surgery, I would do that. Like, now I'm gonna get to do it. But I regret putting my health on the back burner over a job. Like, if something would have happened with the job, if it wouldn't have worked out for whatever reason, I would have been able to get a different job. My health is everything, and I regret not taking care of it, period over however long, most of my adult life. But that one thing I regret. And so this is a new opportunity, and I'm going to embrace it. I do need some time to process, though, because I am definitely feeling just kind of... I have a lot going through my head, but yeah, so January 26th. It's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. So I'll check in later when I have thought about this a little bit more. Jeez. What a way to start New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. Well, it is officially 2026. And I'm still really thinking about what happened yesterday with finding out my surgery and everything. So what I've been kind of doing this morning is going through my calendar and trying to figure out like how I'm gonna maneuver my schedule for work and stuff, and preparing to tell them that I'm having surgery, and also just been going through my budget and all kinds of things and kind of just processing what's coming. I have to go through paperwork for the surgeon and just kind of go through some of those things. And I feel like on some level, I'm still trying to like process that this is coming. I just put into, I have a countdown app on my phone, and I updated it and put in the surgery date and whatever, and originally it said 30 days, and I'm like, that's not right. And somehow it ended up being like a February, changed to February. And so I had to go back in and change it again. And I was like, it's like 26 days. I'm like, holy crap. Like, not even a full month from now, I'm going to be having surgery. And I have to like figure out, like, my mom's probably going to come and help and stuff. And so we're going to figure that out. And then gonna let his family know, just so we're, if there's any issues that we need, support with, we can let them know. Still haven't told the kids yet. Haven't had a good moment to do that, and just gonna do that at some point today. But I don't know. I'm just really excited for this coming year. And just, it's going to be an interesting year, and it's going to be a challenging one, but in a way that is positive. I was going to do like a reflection on 2025 at some point. But I'm not sure I want to do that. To be honest, I kind of want to just, not saying that there wasn't good moments in the year and positives and all that stuff, but I don't want to look back right now. Like, I don't want to think about, I want to just have like flashes of memory of 2025, but not like sit down and have like a full like thought of like what happened this month and what happened that month, because it's been a hard year. It was a hard year, and that year is over as of right now. So today, I want to focus on my own plans. I still have to finish my planner for the year, and just kind of go through what are the steps I need to do, and prepare for surgery. What are the things that they sent me and all that stuff. And so I want to kind of go through that in a different video probably, but I just wanted to wish you a happy new year. And this is going to be such an awesome year. And I'm so excited about it. There's so much good ahead. And I know that a lot of what is good is going to really depend on my own choices. And when I get the surgery, how I, adjust to it and accept it. And, I'm not saying it's not going to be hard, but if I utilize it right, if I do the things I'm supposed to do, And that goes for every area of my life, with, you know, with money and friendships and relationship and all that stuff. Like, the good really depends on me in a lot of ways, and I know that. And I need to just focus on that as much as I can. Yeah. Apparently I'm having surgery in like a little over 3 weeks. That's crazy. That's just absolutely crazy. But I'm excited. So I have a lot of ideas for this coming year, and I really want to dedicate this year to making this channel grow and just sharing what's happening with me. And that's kind of one of the things I want to work on today, is just kind of like sit down and figure out how I'm going to go about everything. But I wanted to reach out and let you know what I'm doing. So, Happy New Year. I'm really excited about the future. It's going to be a great year. 2026. We're going to make it a good year. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. I would love to hear from you. Please comment below, like, comment, share, do all the YouTube-y things. Supports the channel, and I really appreciate that. And I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.